Hello, welcome. We're the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm Gabe.
And I'm Joe.
And we're here to react to some more Vigilantes!
Woo!
Vigilantes, baby! We're back with another episode.
I have a question. So with this, is it, hey guys, what happened last time? Or is it, hey Gabe, what happened last time? Like, how is...
Gabe, what happened last time? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say, so I feel like that's kind of the only way that this can really work. Koichi? No, that's not his name. What's his name? Yeah, no, okay, so I was right. Koichi, he's our main character. He's the crawler, or the crueler. I'm probably not allowed to call him the crueler yet, though. That seems like something I gotta, like, work up towards.
You haven't got that grape soda pin yet. You don't have that. You're not in that club yet, buddy.
So we have our character. His name is Koichi, and he's a little college boy, and he wants to be a hero, but he's like kind of past that point. And he's got this quirk where he can glide around at like the speed of, what was it, like a slow bicycle, which is still like
20 miles per hour was like his max.
Yeah, that's still, hey. Again, if I had that power all the time, constant, I would never walk.
Total gliding concentration constant.
Yeah, I would only glide. He can glide as long as he's got 3 points of contact with a surface, which at the moment is just the ground. He can glide on it. And he wants to help people. And he goes out at night sometimes as a vigilante named Nice Guy. And
Mr. Nice Guy.
Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah, and he does stuff. He's just a good person. And there's this other vigilante girl named
She's not a vigilante.
She
is
technically
she's a
self-proclaimed pop star? Well, yeah, because she's using her quirk like out in the open, which you're technically not allowed to do.
I wonder if that is definitionally a villain, because she's not using her quirk to commit a crime. She is using her quirk, which is a crime?
Yeah, so that makes you a criminal. We can get into a whole
that makes you a
political
criminal, but
this.
the definition of a villain in My Hero is somebody who commits a crime using their quirk. So
if I don't use my quirk to rob someone,
you're just
good?
a bank robber. You're just a mugger, right? Yeah, like if you use a gun, that's like what qualifies you as a villain, is somebody who uses their quirk.
Oh, okay, so there's a difference between a criminal and a villain.
Yes.
Okay. Me explaining to the jury while I'm not a supervillain to the court. Guys, I didn't use my quirk to kill anybody. I just shot Gabe 10 times with a gun.
But at any rate, yes.
I'm not a villain.
She's a self-proclaimed pop star, and she's jumping around. Her name is, I keep on wanting to say Pop Rocks, but I know that's not it. Her name is Pop Step?
Yep.
Yes.
P-O-P-S-T-E.
Exactly. And they met, and they're kind of chill, and then these bandit dudes, these ruffians, these ne'er-do-wells, these scoundrels started beating on him, and we're like, hey, yo, we're gonna...
kill him like twice, right?
Yeah. And then I think they were gonna sell the girl into slavery?
No.
It kind of...
No, they were not human trafficking. In fact, funny enough, if I'm not mistaken, the anime version is in itself a little toned down from the manga version.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
But no, they were just planning on stripping her and posting her pictures.
Yes, yeah, they were gonna, yeah.
Which is, you know,
equally as terrible. Bad. Don't do that.
But thank you, Gabe, for clarifying not to do that.
But
I was like, well, at least don't do it with your quirk. You don't.
My moral compass. Up until this point, my moral compass was this. It was constantly spinning. But then the real main character of the show fell into the garbage pile. Knuckle Duster, who's super fucking dope, is basically Batman on ketamine. Went in there and busted these dudes up, and he was all like, "You, young boy. You're my sidekick now. You have trauma. Come be my sidekick."
Average Robin POV.
You 9-year-old orphan. Come with me.
I will say, so this is simulcast with the dub. Dub comes out at the exact same time. And after each episode, I'm going to be watching it with my father in the dub. And I love the dub voice actor for Knuckle Duster. He's great.
What about the voice actor for Koichi?
Koichi and Popstep, they're both good. I wouldn't say they're like
Who voices Knuckle Duster?
I don't actually know. I think they're kind of newer people, or at least lesser used voice actors, which
Yeah,
I think fits for Vigilantes.
Yes.
That's nice. So yeah, they busted these dudes up. Now they're gonna be vigilantes together, and then the criminals, the criminals were all like, "Hey, yo, that sucked. We got our asses kicked." And then this prepubescent, like pre-15-year-old who looks like he's 12 rolled up with like an eye patch, and he was like, "You guys want a drug?" And he gave them Trigger. And now this is before the events of My Hero, so Midoriya is still a little wee lad. So Trigger is not, at least potentially, not the same kind of Trigger that we have in the current mainline show. But these guys took it, and it turned them into super villains. So now they're super juiced up, and Knuckle Duster is looking for guys who are on Trigger. They've got black tongues, and he started mugging this just like car salesman man, and then Eraserhead shows up, and he was like, "Hey,
Boy, guy,
stop it!" And so now they're facing off, and yeah. Did I miss anything? I think that was everything.
All right, Anka. Oh, I was in English. Why was I in English? Anga! In 3, game move to your right a little bit. 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, baby. Gabe, who do you think wins this fight?
I talked to you about this. I don't know if it was on camera or not. How Aizawa right now is the best hand-to-hand combatant in the world, or at least in Japan. So Duster hasn't given me any reason to believe that he can beat Aizawa. So I mean,
wait, was that a cat poster?
Whoa, guys, chill! It's serious.
Nice sidekick.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh,
why is he? Bro, you know it's a oh shit! Oh, he thinks he's using it. Aizawa, bro, you don't understand. Bro, you know you're.
You don't understand. You don't know who you're dealing with.
Nice.
Wait a minute, why is he smiling?
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, this is so tight.
Oh god, he's a psychopath. Nothing.
It's alright. Yeah, it's alright.
Fucking love it.
It's alright. Getting much from me, man. Yeah, alright.
Wait, why was there a bee?
I'm pretty sure it was actually a wasp.
A wasp? I don't know.
A hornet, if you will, a yellow jacket. You see, there's actually a reference to Ant-Man. Vigilante.
Bees.
Remember?
Bee-Man.
B-Man. They've been fighting for a while.
Oh, yeah, they were.
I'd stand there just watching them like that.
Yeah, bro, get out of there.
Ah.
What?
Boy, get That's suspicious.
He's running. That's suspicious.
I don't wait. I have to punch that guy. We've been looking for you for 12 hours.
Okay, so they're not permanently roided out.
Oh, it's a
right
drug.
now.
You know, you gotta use it again.
Bro, you know you're probably fighting the wrong guy if you're fighting him and he's smiling.
Goodbye.
I got the dry eye. Allison.
Dry eye. Oh my god. Damn, just like that? They're just chill?
Yeah, he is.
Fucking
The toughest.
Bro, his drip is so good.
I mean, he was assaulting that guy.
He was assaulting a person.
Oh, the villain
Okay,
theme!
so this is just what their quirk is like now.
Good as Angerous.
Oh boy.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Oh, what?
And another brick. Oh my god.
Yo, this trigger shit ain't shit.
Nah, dude.
They got robbed, bro.
ヒーローの仕事だ。今日は非番だがね。
So cool.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Get his ass.
Oh!
Ow.
Oh. He's on trigger. He's on trigger. He's on trigger. What's wrong with you? Hey, yo, bro, what? Huh? Oh, fuck. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh yeah. I remember this guy.
Okay,
this track.
maybe? Maybe? Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
Oh, I love this track.
Nah, I'm waiting for Endeavor to come in and just burn this dude alive.
Playtime.
Playtime?
Then
Oh shit! What? Yeah, no, bro, I doubt it. I'm sorry. Oh shit! Jump, girl, damn!
Oh!
Oh shit! Nah, bro, you're dead. Crawler, do something, baby. Let's see that quirk evolve.
Oh shit!
come on, kid. Time to be a hero.
Is he go up?
Yeah.
He's zooming. He's going.
I wanna fly too!
Now you get the ball.
There's a trailer shot.
Oh, wait, what are you gonna?
Yep, and slide around.
Yeah, like.
There you
yeah,
go.
spiral up. No. Do the.
You aim for the trash bags.
Do the Levi where he spirals up the arm. Eh, it's fine. We'll get there at some point. Okay, seriously, where the fuck are the heroes?
There we go.
Finally.
Playtime's over.
巨大化の個性を消せば当然縮む。
Took you long enough. God.
Big dubs.
Sun's
Big
up!
dubs.
And there was Sukuuchi there.
ま、一応ご協力感謝しますよ。やったもん勝ちの確信犯ってわけか。
Mayhaps.
めちゃめちゃ立ち悪いな。言われる。
I think it's told that a lot.
We gotta teach this boy how to fight. We gotta teach him how to throw a punch and then a kick, and it's gonna be great. Was that technically a quirk awakening for him,
No.
or was that just something he didn't realize he could do?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
お前がなぜ落ちたか教えてやろう。
I got some pointers
Oh
for you,
man.
kid.
You can't fly.
あとは
Because you
着地の問
jumped.
題だな。俺に習ってゴミ捨て場に落ちたのは上出来だが、他にもお前が学ぶべきことはいくらでもあるぞ。ついとか、とっさに出る言葉や行動、つまりそれがお前の本音だ。
In the moment you acted.
二郎志願
Acting without thinking.
いやー、その理屈ってちょっと強引じゃないっすか。
Ooh.
Oh, dope.
I like
that.
those.
I like
Yeah.
it.
なんだてめえ、シェザル
Here we
Yes.
go.
Oh,
Yes.
Cyclops and Wolverine. Yeah.
脱番のまんとけやこのダム
Oh come on.
あー、ごめん、中学生。了解。すぐ行く。
I mean, if I had a
Yeah.
work and I was in middle school, I would be pulling up to. I'd be pulling up to East all the time and just wrecking shop. Hell
Yeah.
no, we gotta get you a different hoodie though, bro. This isn't.
Oh, you still got the sliding on.
Oh,
I hasn't figured out the whole stopping thing yet.
okay. Oh yeah, here we go, baby.
俺かい
I'm all my fuck.
俺の名は
What? What?
Brawler, baby.
香りのする男ザ・クローラー
You gotta hit the pose game. It doesn't work if you don't hit the
何言っ
pose.
てんだ新設ファンだろお前
I love how he did a setup for the pose instead of just going into it. He had to do like a whole
いや
Can you force setup.
ない
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
お前はいつもみたいに掃除でもしてる
はーい、ちょっといいかな。
There we go.
Papa step!
Bubble step.
俺もいいねしてるぜ
You should give this video a like.
サインいる？
お願いします
Another bullet.
Punch that guy.
He's what? The baby!
Damn!
Nice.
Nah,
Nice
that
save,
baby-
brother.
Nah, bro. I'm sorry, that baby's.
It's a durable baby.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, fuck, that actually hurt.
人をヴィランにしちゃう危ないドラッグ。
Popsa, do you actually like fight?
あの人た
Or
ち
do you
が
just
そ
kind
れ
of
が
stay
出
there
回るのを
and...
防ごうと
He's
する。
good reconnaissance. Bro, she can just jump, dude. What do you think he's gonna do?
Oh, yeah, that answers my question. Ooh!
Nice
Oh,
recovery!
俺に気を取られ
Okay.
る間に
貴様ら即席ヴィランは
Oh, big
And a
dog.
little trip.
例えば貴様
Stop
が
up.
There we go! Single leg!
食べ過ぎて
Yes.
動きが鈍いだからすぐ転ぶそれはあとは簡単回復の
There we go!
And
今かじ込みの鎧なんぞで調子に乗るからだバカめ
Oh, it's an
he's too
8-year-old.
disfigured to tell.
殴りすぎですよ
何かあったらメールもらえる？
Your phone number?
Oh.
George,
やべえよな
警察来ました
We're
Look at more
active
people on
members
the
of Bear.
streets.
Get out of here,
そ
baby.
れじゃあまたね。
俺たちは
It can literally be I'm only capable of lifting 1-pound
ナッ
objects.
クルダスターとザ・ク
Like,
ローラー
off the ground. I would use it all the time.
Is that the episode?
Yeah.
No, there's gotta be a cliffhanger.
Wait, there's a little bit. There's more. There's more.
身
Yes.
元は
Okay.
ヴ
Yes.
ィランリストには該当なししていたそうで、
かなり派手なタイプ
Yeah, seriously.
すぐヒットしますよ。複合的個性は
Sazan
珍しいです。
Tsukauchi!
いやおそらく規制のリストからは特定できないだろうイディオトリガー摂取の副作用
Hideo
いわゆ
Trigger.
る突破
A day- that-
それにしてもすごい顔だな対応したのはどこのヒーロー過剰行為で免停に
Oh, your normal homeless man.
They'll have their license revoked.
二人組のヒーローが戦っていたという証言がありますが、
無認可のイリーガルヒーロービジランテというわけ
You said the word. Is that a thing?
ヴィランを倒してくれるなら結果オーライですね。
おい
No.
おいサンサめったなこと言うもんじゃないぞ
はい。
Ugh.
法律ってものがあるんだ相手がヴィランだろうが何だろうが個人による死刑行為は犯罪だよ
Oh, I posted spotted.
Yeah, why isn't that a real All Might poster? I want it.
なんかみんな怪人げんこつじじい。そうなんだ
The Crueler!
The Kool-Aid.
ザ・クローラーザ・クローラーだってば
His sidekick, the crawler, kicks the butt too.
Dude was totally a bitch. Let's go.
So yeah, that's episode 2, baby.
Wow.
Crawler, Koichi had his true hero moment there.
Yeah.
I love it.
Koichi deserved all one for all. I think he should have been.
Gabe says that whenever there's a character with any level of
been
focus.
the true holder of one for all. My Midoriya, not my all for one.
You know who really deserved one for all? Season 8 Endeavor. That's who should have gotten it. Like,
yes.
Actually,
Wow,
I think 6-year-old Toya probably could have gotten it.
He could have handled it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know who deserves one for all? Actually, Shigaraki. Like, All Might should have given it to him. What are we talking about?
Nah, he's just gonna blow up.
Okay.
He finally has all for all.
Wait, why is there another B? Buzz? I'm looking back in the intro. The guy, someone holding up their finger. There's a B on it, and
get this all right. Get this all right. At what point?
It's like 220. It's like a frame.
220.
Jam kept and he's got his name is good. His name says it on his jacket.
What?
The dude with the lady boy with the eye patch. His name is on. It says Queen Bee. Is it a girl? Do I keep thinking it's a boy? Because it kind of looked like a boy when I first saw it. Is that a boy or is it a girl? I'm gonna assume it's a girl because now they're wearing a skirt and
nothing like Lady Boy B in fucking number 7.
Okay, so we have a villain name. Her name is Queen Bee.
Yeah, get this all right. Get this all right.
Totally not Midnight in incognito mode.
Wouldn't it just be civilian mode?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Queen Bee is right there, isn't he?
Okay, I understand.
God damn it, dude.
Wow. Okay. So we're dripping out a little bit more. He can now go up vertical surfaces, which is insane. And is he a little faster now than he was in the first episode? Because it felt like he was.
He kind of
think of it more of like an endurance kind of. And also, now that he's got his body armor on, like
I think of it more as like when you're on why am I saying fucking God damn it. I lost train of thought. Fuck. What?
I'm Joe.
He's never had to really kick it into high gear before. Like, not like that, with like adrenaline boosting, like
What was I gonna compare it to?
Running on asphalt, running on sneakers, running on.
I'm trying to figure out how Koichi does his setup. Okay, so
Damn it.
Here. There we go. That was
Getting you force posing.
Yeah, there's like a little setup. Like he's kicking it into high gear to shift the turbo, and then he continues.
It feels like they might have lengthened the Aizawa fight a little bit, which was pretty cool.
Just two dudes kicking ass in the middle of the road. Just is what it is.
So now Knuckle Duster is one of the best hand-to-hand combatants in the verse?
I don't know. He's definitely a tough SOB for sure, but I mean, when we go back to that fight, like, Knuckle Duster is bleeding, he's ragged, bleeding. He's tired, and Aizawa doesn't look like he's gotten hit once.
Yeah. Let me look back here.
Like, Knuckle Duster is, like, breathing hard, he's got blood coming from his lip, and, you know, he's been getting hit while Aizawa doesn't look like...
Is Aizawa, like, trying in this fight? Like, how hard is he trying here?
Well, he's not breathing
like he's
hard.
Trying.
He's not breathing hard.
Yeah, but that could just be he's just got good endurance. But it's like he's flipping around and doing tornadoes and shit.
Uh-huh.
And it's like he tried to subdue. He hit him with multiple kicks to try and take him down, and he didn't go down. He smiled.
I want to point out that Knuckle Duster also, he grabbed Aizawa's capture scarf and threw it up, and Aizawa went whee, like, you know. Of course, he recovered in midair, but like,
so Knuckle Duster is up there. He's up there.
Yes.
In the hand-to-hand fighters, yeah, he's up there.
And he can also,
here,
if he's got the momentum,
think of him kind of like Punisher with no guns. Like, he's got to lose to Daredevil in a hand-to-hand just due to being out martial arts. But, like, if you put him up against any normal person, he's taking him to frickin' Pound Town, like, 6 ways to Sunday, right? Like,
yeah, and it's gonna take a couple of hits to take down the Punisher. You guys see all those John Bernthal fights? Like, he gets hit and he's like, oh, you know, he just doesn't stop.
Knuckle Duster on trial for beating up elementary schoolers. I love doing it.
I'm just itching to do it again. You don't think I'm the Knuckle Duster, the big bad Knuckle Duster? Oh, I am the Knuckle Duster. He's getting dragged away.
Show me your tongue.
He still got the fucking mask on.
He pulls out the spare brass knucks and just starts beating police officers in the courtroom. Okay, and the supervillains got dealt with pretty easily.
All right, now I got to figure out what I want to say. So it's like when you're running down a hill, right? That's what I was going with.
You have to slow down to steady yourself.
You were not purposely just trying to run full downhill because you were going to like do that, you know?
Okay.
You self-consciously like slow yourself as you're running down a hill. Same type of deal with him there, but now he's got protective gear.
Yes.
You can go do a little bit more crazier stuff, like mildly.
This makes sense.
We may not see him improve as he trains.
Well, yeah, he got hit. He got kicked by
super juiced Rockman,
by Invincible, and he was kind of smiling about it. He was like, "Yeah, but I distracted you," and then Knuckle Duster came in and. Knuckle Duster is really fucking strong.
Really strong.
Like he swooped in and hit with the double kick to Playboy Gigantomachia. It was pretty. He hurt him. He was like falling down and had to like use the building to keep himself up.
Speaking of hurting him, Knuckle Duster swung in. I don't know how he swung in because this guy seemed taller than the buildings around him.
This is some Spider-Man PS4 shit.
Yeah, Spider-Man PS2 shit, where it's just like he seems
to swing from wherever.
Yeah, you can swing from wherever. Yeah, because there is no buildings near this guy who are taller than he is, unless he swung on his arm that was higher up, maybe. But he kicks this guy, and he knocks him near off his feet.
My goat. It's my guy.
Maybe he just knocks him out of balance. He also takes a hit. He takes a hit from Big Boy.
Oh yeah. And he got slammed into an LED sign, and then like
he had
the landing.
He had the brace from.
Koichi definitely tanked that hit. Got up. Knuckle Duster tanked the hit from Invincible. And got back up. Like
I was talking about the Big Boy fight. I was talking about.
Oh no, I know that too. I'm just watching. I'm looking back at that.
There was a part of me that hoped they played Yusei Run for this part, but.
So
I do like
So Crawler can go fast enough to where if he is given momentum with someone else on I'm going to assume, particularly dense individual, as a result of the hardening quirk, he can knock you off his feet.
Well, think of it this way. He's probably always been, like, pulling the brakes on him because he's worried about hurting himself, right? But, like, think about it this way. Even if Koichi's only, like, 130 pounds, which, like, I could see that. Yeah, like, 120 maybe. He doesn't seem like that big of a guy. But, like...
Victim weight.
But, like, 120 pounds doesn't sound very heavy for us, but, like, if you are running full speed if you're going as fast as a bike, can you imagine a bike hitting you that weighed 120 pounds? Like,
I'd be fine.
You hurt.
Nah,
Kind of hurt.
I'd be fine. Joe, don't say
I
yourself.
mean, Gabe, think about it like single leg takedowns. It doesn't take that much force to kick someone's heel out from.
Bro, I don't get. No, it doesn't happen. I don't get taken down. That's not something that happens. Do you know how dense I am? You know how
I'm fully aware how dense you are, Gabe.
pull you know how much gravitational pull I generate? Like, I just...
They call me the black hole for a reason, dude. I'm gonna start calling you the dwarf star.
I am dwarf star.
Oh,
I have never been taken off my feet ever. It's never happened.
I'm like the Blob, bro. Once I get my feet planted,
Yeah, you anchor me down, unmovable.
3 points of contact, no movement.
Bro, you
Yeah,
literally
exactly.
can't kick out my legs. It's one solid joint. There's no knee. It's
Just one really long
bone. There's one really
I have
long
a
bone.
peg leg made of iron that goes all the way up to my thigh.
Let's see. Yeah, and now they the detective is on the case.
Tsukauchi, yeah. What do you think about these?
Mm.
Tsukauchi is not playing around with these vigilante
No,
types.
yeah, no, he's
Oh, sir.
no, he's which like I get it. It's like on one hand, it's like, okay, yeah, these guys are doing good, that's great. They're still there, it's against the law. It's like,
I mean, you know, that kind of mindset is exactly what the Metahuman Liberation Front wanted, the MILF, right? Like they wanted to be like, if you have power to defend yourself, you should be able to defend yourself with that power, right? And you know, that's what happened in season 6, you know, during the Vigilante Deku arc, you know, where it's like, we don't need your heroes, we have lost faith in you, we can defend ourselves with these support weapons that we're not trained for and stuff like that. And whether you believe that or not, like, this is basically they're basically filling that kind of that idea. And Tsukauchi's like, not in this society where anybody can have an exploding finger quirk where I point at you and you explode. Like, we can't have people just thinking they can do whatever they want, or else it's gonna break out into mass hysteria.
I don't know. Personally, I see it kind of like guns. Like,
oh no, I personally do as well. But I'm just saying that it makes sense why Tsukauchi has this mindset.
I personally think at first this relationship is going to be like, we're going to find these guys, going to take them down. They're vigilantes, and they're technically criminals. And
this is also different.
Turn into.
This is also different in that it's not self-defense, like using your innate ability to defend yourself. It is
you are
going out of your way to go and find people, which is the key part of
Yes.
what makes it vigilantism.
But that's what makes it fun.
That is what makes it fun. I would have been people.
I think it's going to turn into, okay, I need to stop these guys. And then it's going to morph into a Commissioner Gordon, Batman kind of relationship.
Yeah.
Where it's like, Gordon, it might pseudo become Gordon, where it's like,
Put up the knuckle duster signal.
I need these guys to help me with something, or it's like, I'm the only one on the police force that's willing to put up with them.
We need to do this one off the books, kind of like.
Yeah. Or it's like, a situation.
My favorite words.
Like, or it's a situation where it's like,
I can't read.
Or they get into a situation where it's like, multiple supervillains are attacking. All the heroes in the area are, locked up. They're fighting. And they're attacking another spot. And he's just going to be like, God damn it. Call Knuckle Duster. And we got tell him to go hold him off or something.
It's like an unsanctioned, kind of like the Young Justice Squad almost, where it's like, you're not the bigwigs, you're not the actual heroes, but I guess that was a little different. That was like a youth covert ops team. This is more of like a reserve, like,
Yeah, can we cut to when Aqualad feigned treachery and joined his father and like
blew up an island with a nuke?
Everybody. Can we also cut to that part where they had the entire Teen Titans go and fight Deathstroke?
Can we cut to the part where we watched one episode of season 3 and dropped the show?
Bro,
the moment I saw those new 52 outfits, I clocked out.
Bro, the moment I saw bald, white-skinned Morgan, I quit. I just couldn't believe it. It had nothing, I couldn't do it.
But
That's when Robin got PTSD from the plane.
Speaking of Sukauchi, this is in the past, Gabe. Do you think that he has met and is in like talks and is friends with All Might yet?
I don't see why not. Like, All Might's been around the block for a bit now. Like, I don't see why every hero wouldn't have some kind of relationship with the police.
Well, because remember, like, All Might and Sukauchi are like, that is his Commissioner Gordon. Like, that is his guy on the force. Like, it is more than just a formal relationship. It's a friendly one. Like, they're tight. Do you think they have that relationship? And a follow-up question.
I mean, I haven't seen anything the contrary to that point, so I don't see why not.
Speaking of All Might, he is in his modern suit. We saw that from episode 1, that the one that that he wore, during the modern times.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's had his climactic battle with All for One yet, where he was injured?
Has he not had that yet?
I'm asking.
I thought he had it.
I'm asking you. Do you think this is?
Well, okay. If
All for One has not been fought and injured, or enough time has happened since then, where is All for One? What is he up to?
Happened by now? When did it have happened by now? When did it happen by now?
Well, because in the second episode, or the first episode, no, it was the second episode of My Hero Academia. All Might reveals his small form to Midoriya, and he shows him his wound. And Midoriya says that it had. Well, All Might says it was about 5 years ago or 7 years ago, and he said, that's when you fought Toxic Chainsaw." And he's like, "No, Toxic Chainsaw was kind of tough, but that wasn't actually." I'm a little upset we've never seen Toxic Chainsaw.
What a fucking villain name! I want to be Toxic Chainsaw.
But
okay, so yeah, it would have happened if it happened 5 years ago. Then yeah, it would have. Wait, no, it hasn't happened. It hasn't happened yet. Wait a minute.
Well, hold on.
Wait.
So
if it hasn't happened,
I think.
Wait, hold on. If he's
I'm really not sure, so I'm going to give you a range on this one. I think Vigilantes takes place anywhere between 3 to 10 years before My Hero Academia.
I thought it was just 5.
I couldn't remember exactly, so I didn't want to give him like a wrong number and be definitive. So I gave him.
That was 5.
I knew it was between those numbers.
I'm gonna just say that it hasn't happened yet because that would be awesome. Because I think so then we could see the fight in the show.
So she just like the other side of Japan, like.
Which I feel like if it did,
going on over there?
Well, no, because if it did, you guys probably would have absolutely said something. No, it hasn't happened. It hasn't happened yet. They haven't fought, and I'm gonna assume that they don't fight. Yet. I'm gonna after Vigilantes before My Hero.
Steer this away from kind of the grander speculations of things. We're talking about Trigger before, and we saw that businessman actually has it, and he was storing it in the action figures.
Yeah.
Have you gotten any more ideas on why this might be happening? You've seen more of that B person. You think they're a villain?
Yeah, so the person was seen at other scene. Okay, so Queen Bee went up to the 3 dudes and was just like, "Hey, here's Trigger." They became villains. They looked back and saw that
was
guy.
That Queen Bee?
Stop putting stuff in my head.
I will not confirm or deny whether or not that was Queen Bee, but
wait, what do you mean that wasn't Queen Bee? Where
the first time they got Trigger?
There was a key visual let me go back. Aspect to that person that gave them that.
Hold on. Yeah, wait a minute. He's got a yellow. He's got a thing on his face. He's like.
Now you saw that Queen Bee was wearing a skirt. Is that person wearing a skirt?
No, but if we look back in the intro,
they didn't have an eye patch.
Wait a minute. Unless we got 2. Do we have 2 ne'er-do-wells?
Is that possible? Can there be more than one villain, Gabe?
Can there be more than one villain in this academia?
It's my villain. I'm kidding.
We already did that, which technically hasn't happened
But,
yet.
okay, so he's right. They're right there. Arms in pocket. The scar. There's a yellow line across his face. Then it's two different people. That one's got long hair, one's got short hair, but they're both like killer, like the same. So maybe they're like related. Okay. So that wasn't Queen Bee.
Jojo,
So
it's fine.
they're
This is
working
part of the
to-
process. This is fun to
they're
watch. It's
working
part of the process.
Joe's having so much fun. So they're working together. They're totally related. And they're just giving drugs out. And so that guy was seen. So he's probably just like a dealer working. But then why would you, if you're a supplier, why would you as a supplier, unless he wasn't a supplier and the Queen Bee is the maker, is the supplier, and the brother is the dealer, and the other guy was also the businessman was
You're
also
talking
a
about the
dealer.
businessman? Well, it could be
The
because
businessman was also a dealer.
Pop did say that he was at every scene, right?
He was at all the other scenes
would-
where there was like supervillain
Mhm.
attacks.
That would imply to me that he was an instigator in this. He was a supplier, right? He was making sure that these events happened.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Were those all instances of trigger, though?
Those
Yeah,
those were all
that's
instances of instant villains, which is what the phenomenon
that guy's
is called.
always showing up where there's villain trouble.
Yeah, so those are instant villains. Those are people, but instant villains are just the public term for because they don't know what's going on. It's just all of a sudden a big, bad, huge, powerful villain shows up, and that's because people are taking trigger.
So an instant villain is a villain that doesn't really reoccur. It's just kind of like, and then they get taken down.
Well, that is true,
or
but
is
it's
it
because
for someone who takes trigger and
takes
becomes a
trigger
villain?
because it's like all of a sudden it's like in Attack on Titan where the Colossal just kind of spawns out of nowhere, he
doesn't explicitly say that they were trigger instances. They just say that guy's always showing up where there's villain trouble. I'm gonna say, for the sake of the show and the plot of the show, that they're all trigger situations, considering that he's carrying trigger in his briefcase, and we can see him with a briefcase. Not a shark. That guy triggered into a land shark. The briefcase. Yeah. So this guy is definitely a dealer. And I'm going to assume brother, we're just going to call him brother, is also a dealer. And that brother is related to Queen Bee, who's the supplier.
Okay. Do you think that...
You're hooked on this whole family thing.
I mean...
yeah, same color theory.
He was a land
color theory. What?
What do you mean? We've been doing that shit for a minute.
How is there color theory with these two characters?
Because they have the same color hair. It's like reddish brown. It's like same color.
Potentially.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What?
I
need to look at this shit.
I'm assuming Knuckle Duster is still your favorite character?
I mean, Koichi kind of went off this episode. It was he's getting up there pretty quick.
In the intro, we see Midnight, Aizawa, Tensei, and so and having this be in the past, is there any characters from the main series that you hope make an appearance in this one? We've already got Aizawa.
We see Midnight. All Might is in the intro as well. Aizawa's in it. I mean, Endeavor would be cool, but it's like, why we don't need Endeavor if we get All Might in the show? It's like, why have Endeavor when you have All Might?
Wow, that would only make things worse than if you heard that. It would be interesting as we would see Endeavor, because we've never really seen Endeavor in action when he wasn't even entering his confliction phase. Like the first time we saw Endeavor in action was the Hosu incident in season 2. And even at that point, he was still pretty much like jerk, like bad Endeavor. But he had already been standed up to by Todoroki. This would be prime I'm a shit ass person Endeavor.
I wanna who are some pretty Jesse McCree. He'd be cool.
Snipe.
Snipe would be cool.
I'm not calling him Jesse, bro. That's just McCree, man.
I couldn't figure out his name. Samurai.
Atomic Samurai?
Atomic
It would be
Samurai
cool to see what that bum could do.
Shield. Who's that? Shield Hero. He was on my team.
Crust?
Fuck, Crust. Crust would be cool. I'm trying to think of like. Not
You
super
dare
crazy
forget
heroes.
his name?
There's a lot of characters. I'm trying to think of like low-level characters. That I'm sure if Aizawa's here, I can see President Mike coming around, or Miss Joke would be cool.
Or Joe Rogan. You know.
Vlad King. I feel like Vlad King would make kind of a cool street level.
He dodged the draft to be an vigilante.
That motherfucker.
I have previous engagements. I can't be in the war. I have to be somewhere else.
He just fucking teleports.
I'm contractually obligated to be in Vigilante. It's like
just heroes? Or
it could be villains. It could be any character.
Villains would be cool. Fucking Spinner would be nice. I want to see Spinner. I can see Spinner kind of fucking around on the ground a little bit. It'd be fucked up if like Dobby showed up. That would be weird. Or no, fucking. I'm not blanking on her name.
Himiko?
Yeah, Toga. Thank you. Yes, right. There's so many fucking characters. Toga would be crazy. Toga showed up.
I think Funkman or Mr. Driller is who I'm looking for.
Okay. Funkman.
Of course, if Native showed up,
you know who I want to see? I want to see ending.
Show.
I want to see ending show.
Oh, we see Native show up again. I'm so happy.
How long ago did Endeavor arrest ending again?
Just takes a tomahawk and buries it into some
dude's skull.
Yeah, I got it. You're under arrest.
He's still twitching.
You start scowling. You're going to jail.
Yeah, Suguchi might have a problem with that one. I think he might lose his license on that one.
Excessive force.
Maybe that is his fucking quirk, like instant scalping, and he's like, listen, it's
scalp.
It's a horrible power. It's really not a good look. I can't use it without like mutilating somebody.
I have to call the president to get the
gift going. It is not a good look.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not even from the tribes that did that. Like I'm not even
we were like the cool guys.
Like there's like only a few of them did that, and I didn't. I don't even have ties to that one. Like it's a bad look. I'm not gonna use my quirk.
Yeah. No, those are kind of the only ones I can think of. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think this episode was also. I think I like this more than the first one.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love all of them because I'm just happy we have this.
Both have been great.
It is a crazy feeling. It felt so long in between episodes, man. I hate waiting for this shit.
When is the next season coming out?
Oh, also, for those of you who are probably going to mention it in the comments, we are aware, at least Joe and I are aware, that there is a new Vigilante chapter coming out.
What?
Oh, I guess I was aware that there's a new Vigilantes chapter coming out. And so...
Wait, what do you mean? I thought it was done.
It is done, but because of the show, they were releasing a new chapter. And apparently, at the time of recording, it comes out tomorrow. Here's the thing, though. We're not allowed to read it. I'm putting a once our Discord reads it, they have to give the okay that it doesn't spoil anything in the main series because Vigilantes ended. Vigilantes ended.
Yeah.
Before the main series ended, but now this chapter is coming out after the main series has ended, so it might be an episode or like now we're gonna cross over the casts if they don't cross over in season 8. That is.
Can you imagine how cool that would be?
So that might give them where are they now, and that might give them stuff that could spoil the main series for us. So no, we are not gonna read it unless it has no spoilers in it.
Joe's gonna read it, right? You can't stop him, bro.
I probably should have just kept my mouth shut.
I have access to live manga. Got access to it.
Read manga online. Read manga online.
Anything else, gentlemen?
Nah, Joe's about to go and read the manga now.
He's just gonna be hitting refresh on fucking Shonen Jump online, like refresh.
12. He's gonna be on that shit like when the new UCS Lego set comes out. He's just on the Lego website. Just
May 1st, baby.
and then he's just waiting. He's just pressing add to cart the moment it turns.
Oh, but to answer a question, yeah, Popstep is not really a combatant. She
I figured.
has a social media presence, she has a mobility quirk, and she kind of just keeps her ear to the ground, you know, like
Jump kick, bro. Get better. Come on.
All right.
Just get better.
I think that's gonna be it. Thank you all so much for watching the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm Gabe.
And I'm Joe.
And this was My Hero Academia Vigilantes Season 1, Episode 2. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.